Hello, this reading is for Virgo, May 2026. Going to be reading on Virgo in all 12 signs. So the card representing you this month, Virgo, is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune from this book is destiny, positive change, freedom to embrace change, synchronicity, making use of chance and coincidence. The start of a new cycle, positive need to change. This is the card of destiny, can refer to practical changes as well as spiritual or religious insights. I threw religious in there. The Oracle, your Dharma card is words. It says, no enemy, weapon, poison, or terrible illness can upset someone like harsh words. No moon, water, sandalwood paste, or cool breeze can refresh someone as sweet words can. So maybe it's saying to be mindful of your words. The Protector, the heart chakra. The Protector, keyword protect. It says, keeping the way for those who cannot speak or act for themselves is something for which you may not be thanked or recognized. By using your skill or gifts, you can make a safe place or way for others. If you are protecting the concerns of an employer, ensure that you have your own safeguards. The sentence is, I protect the boundaries, keeping harm away from my clan. So maybe you're protecting someone, a child, a pet, family, employees, maybe from somebody else's harsh words. Hurting somebody's heart, a father. Okay, for your quote and your song. So you did get, if you want to listen to some binaural beats, healing and balancing for the sacral chakra. So sacral, so this could be a mother-father thing. Because I've got the Son of Man, the Protector. Sacral's usually feminine. Confidence, courage, fulfillment, harmony. The heart chakra is expansion, fertility, stability, and wealth. Maybe somebody's heart chakra is imbalanced. Therefore, they can't play the role that they've been given. Okay. So, for the song, you got Fantasia, When I See You. And for the quote, you got, you can't damage a diamond. All right, let's get into the 12 signs. What is Aries bringing to Virgo? What is Aries bringing to Virgo in May 2026? Three of Pentacles. Works. Three of Pentacles can speak of patience. Three of Pentacles is also, let me go here. Work, manifestation, realization, duty, development, growth, progress, material increase, creation. Now that we have materials to work with, we work. In a sense, the card teaches us to accept the limitations of our physical existence and then set out to transform them and to make the best of them. So they're bringing Three of Pentacles to your Wheel of Fortune. Wanting to work with you, wanting work from you. Let's see. Let me shuffle these. What is Aries bringing to Virgo? May 2026. What is Aries bringing to Virgo? May 2026. Aries to Virgo. May 2026. Okay, I have to read it. I don't know what these are offhand. Aries to Virgo. The rune Ansu's, sorry if I mispronounce it, says a god, the god of forefathers. Impulse words, Odin, wisdom, inspiration, divine power, wind, speech, intellectual power, magic, song, poetry, ecstasy. Creative and spiritual power, inspiration, cleverness, honesty, understanding, verbal dexterity, perception. So maybe they're coming to work on something with you. Give me 2 stickers. What is Aries bringing to Virgo, May 2026? Okay, there's something about a child here. The name Ben might be relevant. Ghost stories, a blue bus, and some alcohol that breaks something. Let me get one more. Okay, I guess I'll do both of these. What is Aries bringing to Virgo, May 2026? If I get any scary stickers, I'm going to take them away. They're meant for my darker readings. Flow. Alright. So something about they want to work in unison and harmony. They want things to flow. Okay. What is Taurus bringing to Aries? No. What is Taurus bringing to Virgo in May of 2026? What is Taurus bringing to Virgo, May 2026? The Ace of Pentacles, an offer. The Ace of Pentacles, attentiveness. The Ace of Pentacles. Possessions, wealth, power, success, the 5 senses, health, and physical well-being. Lots of green. What does Taurus bring into Virgo? Queen. So it could be a love interest, could be someone important to you, could be a birth, a child, a mother. What number is this? 21. Lagoos, waters, emotions, creativity, the river of life, suitable time, intuitive access to the subconscious, enhanced emotionality. So knowledge, comfort, compassion, guidance. Taurus, bring into Virgo. is Taurus bringing to Virgo in May 2026? Just one. Okay. Some kind of transformation, maybe in the way that you see things, receive things, learn things. Almost twins and almond milk. Maybe it's a sibling. And something about mushrooms. Maybe it's microdosing or a different way of healing. A rebirth in a sense. Okay. What is Gemini bringing to Virgo in May of 2026? What is Gemini bringing to Virgo? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the principle of teaching and learning, culture, belief systems, instruction, listening to one's own conscience. The Hierophant card represents the belief systems of the many rather than personal faith, and it stands for the socialization of an individual into a group. Excuse me. They may be bringing, so it's spiritual wisdom, leadership, tradition, institutions. They may be bringing a view or an observation that you deem that shows you don't have to be a member of a club or an institution. 14. What's the story? Solitude, exactly. 14. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to do it alone. So the meaning of the card: intuition, understanding, meditation, stroke of luck, gain through sociability. If you want to come out, you come out. If you don't want to come out, you don't come out. They're not performing for society. That's what they're bringing. A view that you see. That's not an act. Just is what it is. What is Gemini bringing to Virgo, May of 2026? One more. Gemini, Virgo, May 2026. Okay. That is this. The letter D could be a junior, Cancer, and something to do with fallopian tubes. Okay. What is, maybe this is at-home childbirth, or somebody conceiving in a not natural way, scientific way. All right, what is Cancer bringing to Virgo? What is Cancer bringing to Virgo in May of 2026? The High Priestess. Knowledge of how you can okay. For some reason I'm getting this as a religious / spiritual stance that you have or the people around you have. versus what other people believe in. Excuse me. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is, she says, Cancer bringing to Virgo. Inner wisdom, knowledge of the mysteries of life and death, patience, serenity, secret power, and hidden forces. The High Priestess guards the mysteries of life and is the archetype of the wise woman and the anima. Unrevealed forces may be at work, or we may find ourselves retreating from reality into dreams. So it's kind of giving me not everybody is going to think like you or live like you. They have their own groups, institutions, or ways of making it in the world. That's what I'm getting. Cancer to Virgo. Cancer to Virgo, May 2026. Seeking. The rune Gebo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Gift, hospitality, the gift of the gods. Gift, exchange, unification, embrace, generosity. Success, understanding, trust, hospitality, generosity, sensual union, and a gift. So I don't know if you're seeking this from Cancer, Cancer seeking this from you, or one or both of you are seeking this from life. Cancer, going to Virgo, May 2026. Alright, Peace Bus, Adventure, getting over obstacles, and Helsinki. Make sure these don't say anything on the back. Sometimes they do. Nope, all good. Alright. Leo. What is Leo bringing to Virgo in May of 2026? What is Leo bringing to Virgo? May of 2026. 10 of Wands. Too many tasks, overwhelmed, overworked, overburdened. 2 tens signify change. It's going to be a change. Leo bringing to Virgo. Leo bringing to Virgo. A union. Number 20. The rune Manaz. Manaz is human. The human being. Humanity, marriage of heaven and earth. Insight into higher relationships, inner harmonies, tolerance, togetherness, and balance. So maybe this is an advisor, a friend, a coach, a priest, a therapist that is showing or teaching you how to get into union, or this Leo. All right. I got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Yes. So maybe a Leo is helping or showing you how to drop a burden, or you're experiencing a Leo's marriage or relationship and getting some clues, possibly, or how people did it in the old days. A single rose, more roses, a rose teacup. Somebody could be gossiping about somebody's relationship. That's a message to me, and I Don't know who that is. It's kind of warrior. All right. What is Virgo bringing to Leo? What is Virgo bringing to Virgo in May of 2026? Now, if this is not an outside Virgo, it's going to pertain to you with yourself. What is Virgo bringing to Virgo May of 2026? Two of Wands, Dominion. Put this up here. Two of Wands, Dominion. The Wheel. An alliance. Taking charge of your surroundings, your home, the change you're going to make. Two of Wands speaks of trust, trusting yourself, that you know how things should be done. This is a you with you situation. Two of Wands. A card of uncertainty, reflection of one's past actions and choices, self-assessment, and the emotions that follow. Take time to reflect upon your choices before making any decision. Consider where you are and how your past relates. So before you put the key in the wheel, assess your past to know your future. Okay, Virgo with Virgo. What's Virgo bringing to Virgo? Something in reverse. The rune Hagalaz. Hail and ice. Words, hail, primal egg, seed, evolution, germination, well-being, protection, snowflake, banishment, balance of forces, structure of the world, the mother of all runes, completeness. In reverse, it speaks of a warning, unfruitfulness, failed harvest, withdrawal, cold, entropy. So, for some reason I was getting pregnancy. So be careful. If you've already gotten somebody pregnant and you guys are living casually and you already don't like their parenting style, then be careful. I don't know where that came from. Okay. I gotta take it because I saw it. It says work. So maybe you're questioning work, home, family, a failure, yourself. Give me one of these. What's this Virgo with Virgo? Virgo with Virgo. And that one's not going to work. Virgo with Virgo. Los tamales. Which, that's not the original card. The original card is the rooster. So somebody, or either you or somebody else, is not being honest with you. You're not being honest with yourself, or somebody's not being honest with you. The rooster betrayal. Someone would deny betraying you. Look for an alarm and alert. The story is, the one that sang for St. Peter will never sing for him again. Warning of betrayal. Look out. Might not be warned again. Listen to advice while you can will not be endlessly repeated. Alright, let's get some stickers. Virgo to Virgo. May 2026. Virgo to Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Okay. Warning, heavy object. To avoid muscle strain or back injury, use lifting aids and proper lifting techniques when removing and replacing. So there's a warning here. Something about wealth here. Maybe it's about moving money. Make sure you're guarding your children. And this says maintain. So instead of maintaining a certain look or societal construct, just live. Okay. Libra. What does Libra bring into Virgo, please? What does Libra bring into Virgo, please? Knight of Wands in reverse. Turn it up right first. So not sending a message, not taking action. Knight of Wands in reverse, severing of a connection, emotional or physical, a separation. Okay. Libra is ending something with Virgo. '22. Surfer. Somebody may, either something's ending theoretically or something's ending physically. Meaning a relationship may end or, unfortunately, somebody's life may end. Libra to Virgo. What is this 22? The rune Ingwaz. That's a protection rune. Speaks of hero, fruitfulness, protection, fermentation, growth, solitude, patience, quiet, maturity. It's in the upright. Patience, inner growth, introspection, self-awareness, and fruitfulness. Somebody might be ending something because they now know who they are or where they're going. Again, severing of a connection, emotional or physical separation. Libra, bring in Virgo in May of 2026, please. What is Libra bring into Virgo in May of 2020? Somebody might pass away. I don't know who this is. Or they may be dealing with somebody that passed away. Or sick with cancer. A message. Somebody might get a message. Mail. Documents. Tuscany. And apricots. All right. Scorpio. What does Scorpio bring into Virgo? May of 2026, please. What does Scorpio bring into Virgo? May of 2026, please. Another High Priestess. Another baby. I don't know if this is inheritance, insurance, child support, alimony. Okay, Virgo. What is Scorpio bringing to Virgo? The High Priestess. Let me read it from here. The High Priestess. Intuitive understanding, staying positive, seeing the potential, sending the mystery, patient, sensing the mystery, patience and calm. The emphasis is on the spiritual. May have sexual overtones. Have confidence in your senses and intuitions. Could be a magical time for love. Okay. Scorpio. With bringing to Virgo. May of 2026. An opportunity. 13. The rune Iwaz. I hope I pronounced that right. The unity of life and death, the bow and arrow, stamina, sacrifice. Growth of strength through understanding, stamina, self-discipline, and transformation. Scorpio is bringing to Virgo an opportunity to transform because they possibly have the knowledge that Virgo needs. Scorpio brings to Virgo, I think this is a scary one. Yeah. Scorpio brings to Virgo May 2026. So you got You Go Girl. Save a fuse, blow an electrician, and please handle with care, fragile, thank you. So handle this Scorpio carefully, or there'll be regrets. Okay, what is Sagittarius bringing to Virgo in May of 2026? Sagittarius, Four of Cups, luxury. Four of Cups here. You are too focused on your own feelings, self-absorbed, too dreamy. There are many points of view. So they're bringing some stubbornness, rejection, denial. Sagittarius bringing to Virgo. I look a little angry. What's the story card? Visionary. They're living in an illusion. Number 1. The rune Fehu. Movable wealth, cattle, money, fire, movable wealth, power, expansion, fruitfulness, construction, and destruction. Speaks of power, strength, stamina, reassertion of our intentions, prosperity, and generosity. Sagittarius, it kind of seems like a rift over money, finances, loan, inheritance, something banking or documents. Sagittarius bringing to Virgo because somebody's living in illusion, doesn't know something's not there. So I've got the Death card in reverse. Something is over. Two people seeing something differently. That could have been, I don't know, a bird. There's a message coming in. And something about mother-child. Could be something about Mother's Day. The Death card in reverse. Stagnation, inertia, overindulgence, drug abuse, inability to grieve, unable to move on. Okay. Now, Capricorn. What is Capricorn bringing to Virgo? May of 2026. What is Capricorn bringing to Virgo? May of 2026. The Nine of Cups. Something about a wish. singular wish possibly being granted. They bring you what you want or need. Nine of Cups, things are good. Wishes have been fulfilled, and there's good reason for satisfaction with a Capricorn. May 2026 might bring something that shocks you. 3. Thursaz, Giant, the strong one. Hammer, Giant, Protection, Thorn, Thor, Thunder, overcoming hurdles, the will to act, decision, protection, defense, a healthy degree of aggression. So, looks like they bring support or defend you somehow or defend something. What's the story card? Unity. Could be about a home, property. Maybe they come through to help with finances or protection. All right, Capricorn with Virgo. May 2026, please. Capricorn and Virgo, May 2026, please. Yeah, protection. Crystal. I don't hate people. I just feel better when they're not around. This person's probably usually solitary. King of Swords. It could be a lawyer, a judge, father, or just somebody fair and stern and strict and does the right thing. All right. What is Aquarius bringing to Capricorn in May of 2026, please? What is Aquarius bringing to Virgo in May of 2026, please? The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is media and literacy. It says, don't cling too much to your possessions. Don't force control. Don't stand in the way of change. So this could have something to do with a business, the internet, upgrading something, making something new, and this person might not be able to see the vision. All right, let's see. What is Aquarius bringing to Virgo? Maybe they have a different vision. The rune Degas. Degas, twilight gray area, paradox, ritual fire, dawn. Speaks of awakening, understanding, hope, synthesis of opposites, awareness, a new way of seeing. So you could be shedding some light on them. And yes. They'll be able to see things your way. Aquarius, what is Aquarius bringing to Virgo, May 2026, please? Aquarius, bringing to Virgo, May 2026, please. Aquarius, bringing to Virgo, May 2026, please. There's a free drink ticket. Best doctor ever. And half man, half human. Half man, half skeleton. Maybe somebody's giving up drinking because of health reasons. All right, Pisces. What is Pisces bringing to Virgo in May 2026? The world. The world. Success, new beginning, wholeness, union, healing, forgiving, savoring the moment. Your hard work has brought a cycle of life to a successful conclusion. A new cycle will begin soon. Broaden your horizon and proceed with confidence. So, Pisces is helping to wrap something up. They might be with you on the next part of the journey. Excuse me. The rune Isa, the primal matter, speaks of withdrawal, inner meditation, waiting, self-awareness, quietness, and relaxation. So one of you in pause, but things are about to start moving. Stickers for Pisces and Virgo, May 2026. And trust that a new cycle's beginning with, for, because of Pisces. There, something California might have to do with it, or a mother. What is this? Thyroid, hyoid, something maybe needs to be said. Maybe need to speak about trust, making somebody feel safe. Funeral, no parking. And maybe there is a death in the family, a death of someone close to you and the people you know. My condolences. Okay. Maybe this is somebody you met at a funeral. Virgo. Let's see what advice the book wants to give you. Let's close out. Virgo, May 2026. What would you like Virgo to know? May 2026, please. Okay. Everything is constantly evolving. Ain't that the truth? All right. Thank you, Virgo.